everyone, so I'm here with Becky again.
Hi!
And she actually has never been on this channel, but she was on my main channel. But anyways, we're gonna be sharing some awesome book recommendations with you for summer. So, just books, awesome books that you have to read this summer. And we have all kinds of books here, so no matter which genre is your favorite, there's gonna be something for you, so let's jump right into it.
First one is It's Pretty Life, and it's Elizabeth Gilbert. There's a movie that's called also It's Pretty Life, I think, and
It's an autobiography.
Yeah, it's an autobiography, and it's great for summer because it's deep and meaningful, but at the same time it's really funny, and it's not heartbreaking, or it's not something that's going to crush you, or it's not dark or something like that. So it's really nice, and it's divided into 3 parts. Each part for the country where she lived for some time during the year. It's her path of self-discovery, and it's really nice, and it makes you think about your life and about what you want, and kind of makes you a bit figure out a lot of stuff about your life. So it's really great for summer, just thinking, and yeah.
Yay!
Your turn!
So another book is again a nonfiction, and it's Girl Up by Laura Bates, and I've recommended this book before because it is absolutely awesome, and it's about feminism, and like she explains what it means, what it is, but it's just really fun, and she writes it in a funny way. And yeah, so it's not only like educational, but it's mostly just entertaining and perfect for summer. So
my turn again. Another book is Eleanor from Rainbow Rowell. It's a contemporary romance.
Yeah.
It's about a boy and a girl. It's at school. The girl has a really huge family issues. Her stepdad is really rude to her and all that, and she meets this boy, Asian boy, who's really kind, but he's kind of invisible and don't want to be seen, and she's a redhead, and she's really kind of bold, or I don't know how to explain it. So she's really visible, and they kind of, at the first time, it's very unlikely that they would be together, but throughout the book they kind of get to know each other, and it's really nice story, and it's kind of heartbreaking at the end, but it's also nice and sweet, and just kind of teenage.
Oh yeah.
I just really liked it.
It's just like a beautiful story about teenage love.
Yeah.
But it's not like the kind that you see in every book. It's just really special.
It's not cliche.
Yeah.
It's really special.
Yes.
But it's kind of light. It's heartbreaking at the end, but it's not dark the whole time. It's pretty sweet. Nice.
And it's also really realistic.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's a great book.
Next is another contemporary romance, and this is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, and I've talked about this book as well because it is just absolutely awesome, and I think I might have made a review on it too, so if I did, I'm gonna link it down below, and it's just absolutely amazing, and you have to read this no matter what. And it's just it's about a boy who's gay, and I think we know that from the very beginning, but he's still going through the process of coming out and just discovering who he is and everything, and he has an online relationship with a boy, and it's just about how their relationship evolves and all that, and it's just really fluffy and cute, and again I feel like it's really realistic and not cliche, and it's awesome, and you have to read it this summer, so yay!
I think I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna steal it from her. So yeah. So the next thing is this trilogy selection. It's from Kiera Cass, and it's fiction. It's a romance, and it's in a kind of like future world, future US or something like that, and there is society divided into many groups, and like each year or each like when the prince is supposed to marry someone, they make like
a competition
where they're going to select one girl that is going to be the queen.
Yeah.
And they offer like to every section of the society, even to the lowest, to participate to enter the competition. Yeah. So like anyone can win, but it's more complicated. And so there's the main girl is kind of from one of the lower castes, and you go through the selection process and how she like gets to know the prince and the other girls, and kind of how she explores the world and the problems that are going on in the society. And I really liked it, and
it's very simply written.
Yeah, it's simply written, and the story is kind of not that complicated. It's not totally stereotypical, but there are some like stereotypical stuff, so it's not hard to read. That's why I think it's good for summer, because you just go through it, just fly through it. Really, it's like
it's a nice relaxing read that is kind of fun and it's not boring, but it's nothing super heavy.
It's not like super special, but it's really nice.
So the next book is Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon, which will be a movie this month, I think, or soon. And yeah, it's another contemporary romance, and it's just like the main girl is African American, and she has the problem that she just cannot leave her house, and she would basically just get sick and die if she did leave her house. So she just lives with her mom and her nanny or whatever, and she just a new boy moves next door, like a new neighbor and stuff. So it's just a romance, and there's like a lot of character development, and it's another really special, nice romance that doesn't really have any cliche things in it much, and it's just another relaxing but fun and kind of deep read. So definitely check it out this summer.
Okay, another book is a book of poetry. I don't have it here.
I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
Yeah, it's called The Flowers of Intimate Moods, and it's written by Antonín Sova. It's a Czech author, and it's called the poetry is impressionist, so it's a lot of like describing the nature and all of that in one precise moment, and it's really nice and calming, and kind of it's really beautiful because he's just describing some, I don't know, a lake or a field or something like that, but really like in all the colors and the sounds and all that, and it spoke to me. So I think it's really it's a great poetry book for the summer, because it's just really nice and easy and just
So the next books that I'm going to recommend to you are Riordan's awesome books, and the first one that I have here is the Percy Jackson series. And we both read it last fall.
Yeah.
And it was like the best decision of my life, honestly. Because really, you probably know what it's about. It had 2 movies. Not that great, but the books are amazing.
Books are
and
the best.
in case you don't know anything about it, it's just inspired by Greek mythology. It is middle grade, and it's just adventurous, fun, hilarious, and the characters are absolutely amazing.
The characters are really
the best.
Great.
The best.
Rick really makes realistic and really good characters that have a really great development, and also this story, you never know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
Like, they are the oracles and like prophecies, and so you like know that something's going to happen, but you have no idea who, where, when, how, nothing. You can have like a million ideas of what's going to happen, but really, at least I couldn't guess what is going to happen, and every time it was surprising and absolutely genius. Like, the story is complicated and it's just genius, really.
So if you haven't read it yet, read it no matter what.
The last thing I have for you is the series from Terry Pratchett. It's called the series is This Squirrel, and there are many books, really a lot of books. But it's totally awesome. I love the way he writes. It's really light and funny and absolutely crazy. Like, the world is just crazy, and all is happening in there is totally crazy, and it's just, sometimes it doesn't even make sense, but it's really fun, and I always read it when I'm like heartbroken from some other book, and I need something light and something that's just going to make me laugh and think about nonsense and crazy stuff, and just something happy, and this is always the choice because it's really light and amazing. So definitely read it.
The next books that I have here, I don't have the whole series just yet, but it's The Heroes of Olympus by Riordan, and it's just like just another series that follows Percy Jackson. And Percy is there along with Annabeth and a lot of new characters that we didn't meet in Percy Jackson, and I'm in the midst of reading the first book, and it's just absolutely amazing again. And this is from multiple points of view, so that's different from Percy and the other books, but it's awesome, and the characters again are brilliant, and it's just absolutely amazing, and it's just as awesome as Percy, and you have to read it as well. So the next one is again by Rick, and it is the Trials of Apollo series, and this is probably the best one I've read so far. Like, all of them are freaking amazing, but
she can't stop talking about it. She totally loves it.
Apollo is the best, and you have to read it, and in case you're wondering, you should read it in the publication order, like read Percy, then The Heroes of Olympus, and then this, because like if you read this first, you're gonna just, you know, have a lot of spoilers. But like, of course you can read it, but it will be better if you read Percy and The Heroes of Olympus before. But I read it after, I read it before I started reading Heroes of Olympus, so it's better to read all of it before. But it's just amazing. Apollo is the best, and the story is just like Apollo is cast down from Olympus by Zeus, and he just like becomes a 16-year-old boy, and he loses all his godly powers, and like he's infinitely arrogant, but like it's not even like, it's just either funny or cute, and like he goes through a lot of just character development, because obviously like becoming immortal, you know, for a god who lived for 4,000 years is kind of like
Apollo.
Yeah. So yeah, and just like he goes through a lot of stuff, and again it's hilarious, it's just amazing, and the characters are awesome, and there are characters from The Heroes of Olympus. Percy appears there, but isn't there the whole time at all. But he's just so freaking awesome, and just, you have to read it. The last books from Rick that I'm going to recommend are the Magnus Chase series, and the first one is And the Sword of Summer, and the second one is The Hammer of Thor. And it is not Greek mythology, it is the Northern mythology, like Loki, Thor, and so on. So yeah, it's that kind of mythology, so it's different, but it's like it's in the same world. So like the Greek gods exist in this world, but it's not about them at all. But it's like just whatever. So it's about Magnus Chase, who, in case you're wondering, is the cousin of Annabeth, because Chase, you know. But he's just another demigod, and it's just really fun, and like in this series there's even better representation of like everything. Like one character is gender fluid, then another is like Muslim, and it's just like the representation there is on point, and it's again super fun, awesome characters, the same thing, amazing, and you have to read it, so check it out. And the last thing we're gonna talk about in this video is the Siren by, again, Kiera Cass, and it's another really simply written book that is just really fun and relaxing. The love story is like fluffy and nice, and it's not super like original, but it's not like super cliche either, and like it's about sirens, so you know, like you have to read it in summer because the ocean and everything. It's kind of a retelling of The Little Mermaid, but I'm not sure if it's official or not, but just it's about sirens, and they are like ruled by the ocean. The ocean is represented as like kind of a person that has like a heart and feelings, whatever. And yeah, there are 3 girls, I think, who are sirens, and that means they're immortal and young and beautiful, but they have to serve the ocean, meaning they have to just kill some humans and feed the ocean sometimes, and they cannot talk with humans, because then they like start singing to them and kill them. Yeah. But she falls in love with a human, so let's just say it's interesting, and it's just really nice, and you have to read it this summer because sirens, again, like I said. Yeah, so definitely check the books out, and
have a nice summer.
yes. And give this video a thumbs up for more recommendation videos, and yeah, so that's it.
Bye.
Bye.
Some days you feel so.
This one is Eat, Pray, and Love. Eat, Pray, Love, okay. That's called... How is it called?
Yeah!
Yeah!